Right. So I've been really lazy lately. A certain game's been taking up all my time for like the last 2 weeks or so, and it certainly hasn't been Star Rail, so I will allow you to guess what that is. That said, zero progress on Penacony. Haven't even downloaded the update yet. I will get to it eventually, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this trailer for Black Swan. Haven't seen it yet. I am anticipating something great because that trailer for the event was, or I mean, for the live stream was fucking phenomenal. But yeah, this is the Black Swan trailer. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah. Okay, so right off the bat, we got some really ominous vibes going on. It's called Lullaby, so I guess this makes sense. Oh dear. Oh yeah, so it's like basically just a horror movie. It's like a nightmare, basically.
Relax. This is just a dreamscape.
Is it just me, or is the...
Life is a winding labyrinth.
I feel like the animation got a lot better in this one.
With memories, our soul companions.
Like the models seem a lot more expressive. The movement seems just a little more fluid.
People believe they're facing the present and the future. Yet fail to realize we're all moving toward the past. Memories are different.
Yeah, the movements seem a lot more fluid here.
There's more than one.
And the expressions, holy shit.
From. The road ahead is visible. Open your eyes and face your fears.
I love the voice acting for this one. Also, that drop was something else. Holy shit.
There might be death. Or another price to pay. But fear not. Unless I erase them, you won't forget.
Okay. And again, we get the special Star Rail logo. I guess they're just doing that for everything now, which I'm not surprised. Okay, so first, a couple things. She is Recollection, I'm assuming, because this is the candlestick from, whatchamacallit, SU, yeah? So, memory is her whole deal, which makes sense, because the last thing she said was, you know, unless she erases her memory, we won't forget stuff. Now... Okay, so first of all, I really like the way they did her voice, right? Because it sounds, let me see here.
Fear not. Unless I erase them, you won't forget.
So it feels a lot more natural. Like I could see someone speaking this way just normally, maybe a little dramatic, but I could actually see someone like just talking like this normally, right? Whereas with characters like Kafka and Jing Liu, which I think their voices were great. I think the direction on them were a little bit off, yeah, because it kind of felt like they were forcing it at times, where Kafka, for example, felt a lot like she was trying to be seductive all of the time, which in small doses, I think it works perfectly fine, but in terms of just normal conversation, it seemed a little forced to me. It doesn't seem that way with Black Swan. Albeit she doesn't talk a lot in this one. I mean, she talks for most of it, but not like regular conversation, right? But it does seem more like a natural, I guess, cadence and natural tone, as opposed to Kafka, who seemed very much like she was forcing it. Same with Jing Liu, who kind of seemed like she was trying to force the whole deeper register, more angsty, I guess, sort of vibe. This definitely feels a little more natural to me. So right off the bat, that's something I wanted to talk about, because her talking here it's very easy to listen to, right? Now the thing about the animation, it seems so much like where's the one where it zooms in on her face? Here, right? Just the way the expression flows here, it's so smooth. I don't know what it is. I might be, I don't know, maybe it's just recency bias, but it feels like this trailer just had way better in terms of like the way the expressions move around and the way the bodies move around too. Like here, this scene where Stella's falling, right? The sudden shift in like gravity, essentially, right? The way her body kind of lifts to the side a bit before just shooting straight ahead it feels like it's given like real weight to the model, which I think is very, very cool. Let me think. I don't believe any of the previous trailers really had that much dynamic motion to them, right? I'm trying to think. What other trailers? Like, yeah, okay, so Kafka is right here in the thing, right? I don't want to sound like I'm railing on Kafka, but she just happens to be right here. But it's mostly just her walking and her doing her animations, right? It's nothing too dynamic. Here we actually get a lot of movement, right? Where we're falling, we're shifting gravity, we're sitting, standing, all that stuff. We go through the whole range of motion, where it really showcases just how much, I guess, flexibility the models have. Like, okay, even here, okay. Pausing image aside, the way her body moves here, right? The sway, it's a very subtle thing. The way her hips sway, the way her body sways, it's like the whole model is moving naturally, right? The way a human body should move.
The road ahead.
It's very, and again, the facial expression is very nice.
Open your eyes and face your fears.
Music, again,
How else will
like
you
music,
find
of
the
course.
answer? There might be death.
Yeah. I believe this is her burst, right? Even in her in-game, like this is an in-game animation. Like even here, like the expression on her face is very lifelike, fluid, right? I think it's very nice.
But fear not.
Yeah.
Unless I erase them.
So this whole thing has to do with memory.
You
well, I mean, her
forget.
thing has to do with memory. Now I know Penacony is more the land of dreams, yeah. Which makes me think that the character that has to do with memory has some significance here, right? They're like if their whole shtick is memory and the whole like area is about dreams, it leads me to think that yeah, okay, she's probably significant at this point. Yeah. Now she talks about going in the past, how we all like kind of look towards the past instead of going to the future.
Is a winding
Here we go.
labyrinth.
Okay, again with the animation, look here.
Life is
Right? So very dynamic motion as we're going down. The way she's reaching out, the expression on her face, it all looks very, very natural, which I think they did a stellar job on the models here.
labyrinth. With memories, our soul companions. People believe they're facing
the present and the
and the future. Yet fail to realize
We're almost towards bad. So now it could be some time shit. I doubt it though. I mean, there's a lot of clock motifs in Penacony, but I don't think it's something to do with time. Again, I haven't played through the story yet. It's out already. I haven't played through it. I could be wrong. But it makes me believe that maybe we're getting like a samsara sort of deal like in Genshin, right? With the Rukkhadevata quest, where things just keep repeating over and over, kind of like, because this is a dream world, right? Which obviously heavy parallels to Nahida's quest. For people who play, I'm assuming most people who are watching this play Genshin, so yeah, I expect maybe they would understand that. But yeah, the whole idea of dreams and being stuck in the past, all that's it's kind of bringing up the same theme. So maybe we're going in that direction. I don't know.
we're all moving toward the past.
Right. But yeah, Black Swan is definitely one of the more enigmatic characters, just because. I mean, we saw her way early on, right? With the first Myriad, was it the first one? The first Myriad Celestia trailer, where she's describing the eons, right? So something about her makes me feel like she's kind of the lore master, right? Where she kind of holds all of the cards, not pun not intended, and kind of understands the inner machinations of the world, and which is why she's like the narrator for this one and the previous one. I believe she was the narrator for the last Myriad Celestia we had as well. Okay, so we have a bit of a description here. Sick is the first bunny, seized as the second. Medicine does the third bunny seek, and Brew does the fourth. Past is the fifth bunny, and Bears the body does the sixth. Digging is the seventh bunny, and Burying does the eighth. To collapse and weep is the ninth, and Ask does the 10th. Answer does the ninth. Oh, fifth is gone. Gone never. So I'm assuming this has some significance to the story, maybe, or at least her backstory, something like that. Which makes me think someone's gonna. Okay, so someone's dying. Like, yeah, like Past is the fifth, and then fifth is gone. Someone's dying. Someone's sick. There's some trying to help out. I have no idea what to make of this, honestly, besides implications that someone's gonna die. All right, that was Black Swan's trailer. I think this was a very fantastically done trailer. I don't know if I'd say it's the best one we've seen so far in terms of just the overall trailer. In terms of, you know, model and composition, I think it's very, I think it's up there.
Open your eyes.
I don't know if I'd say it's the best one.
Your fears.
Even if we were to not include the White Knight video, which was on its own level of what the hell is this? I don't know. This might be up there. It is up there for sure. I don't know if this would be the best one, I'd say. Yeah. Alright, that was Black Swan's trailer. I think it was fantastically done. I need to get on Star Rail. I've been, like, doing dailies and clearing out Trailblazer energy, and that's it. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching. I will see you later. Bye-bye.